Hello and welcome to another video. I'm going to teach you three functions: left, right, and mid. And these are really useful. Most of the time I actually use it to like clean and prepare data. So the most common example is, let's say I'm going to make up an address. Yeah. Let's just say 12 Fitzroy Road. Okay. Then I'm going to do another one called 24 Johnson Street. Okay, and one more, we're going to call it 564 Melville Court. Okay, there we go. And let's say I want to extract, actually I'm going to put states in here. Okay, this is a good example. Let's say Victoria, I'm going to say New South Wales, and I'm going to say Tasmania. Okay, and one little trick I do is I'm going to change all the font to a font called Consolas, right? And the difference between this font and another font is, I will show you. Let me zoom in. Okay, if I justify this all to the left, okay, and I make everything Consolas, you'll notice that the width of every single letter is the same. Okay, so then I can actually see if this is all in the same horizontal position. Okay, hopefully that made sense. But I can see from here that the F is the fourth position. So 1, 2, space F, 2, 4, space J, 5, 6, 4, space. So if I say grab the word starting at position 4, this third one is not going to work because the fourth position is a space. Okay, so I'm going to try, oops, what did I just do? I'm going to grab the letter or the number from the left side. So here's how it works. So if I go equals left, okay, and I pick this cell, I'm going to tell it how many characters from the left side to extract. So if I say 4, it's going to grab it all the way to the F. Okay, so let's change it. I only want the number. So if I say 2, it's going to give me just the number. Okay, so let's do that again. We go equals left. Oops, where's my bracket? This one, 2. Equals left. This time I'm going to need 3. So comma 3. 564. Okay. Now the next thing is I want to grab this Victoria, Tasmania, New South Wales. Now, I could use left, but it's pretty far away from the left side, so it's hard to count. So I can use right, and that just counts from the right side. So I want 3 characters, like so. Equals right. 3. Okay. Now, if you've noticed that everything on the right side is in the same position, like it is here, I can do something like this. I write it just once, then I just duplicate, right? And I do that using the fill handle. Okay, so let me show you that again. I use this cell. I put my cursor on the bottom right. You'll see that it changes to a black cross. And I just notice my dog eat the other dog's food. Good one, Luna. All right. And if I drag that down, it's going to copy that formula. So now the last thing I'm going to teach you is mid. Now what mid does is it starts from the left, but it doesn't start at the first position. You actually tell it where to start. So if I go equals, actually, let me just set this to left justify. Right, I'm going to go equals mid. The first thing it's going to ask me is what text are you going to be dealing with? Well, this one, comma. And the start position is going to be the 4th position here. Okay, that's where I want it to start grabbing from. And then how many characters? So it's going to be 7, what is that? 7, 8, 12. So if I do 12 characters, it's going to grab that middle word for me. And just to make sure that you're not grabbing spaces, one trick is to just underline everything. Okay? Because if I, let's say, grab the space, without the underline, you can't really see it. Okay, so let's pretend this is a space right here. Right? You're not going to notice the space without the underline. Okay? As you can see. All right. So let's change this back to 12. Let's do that again. So we're going to go equals mid. We're going to go to position 4. Characters is going to be a bit longer. I'm guessing this is like 14. Boom. That's what I do. Master of counting. So if we go equals mid, this one. Now this one's not going to be position 4. It's position 5. Oops. Forgot the comma. 5. And it is going to be, what is that? 14 again? Oh yeah. There was a prize for counting. And that's it. So that's how you use the left, right, and mid functions. I hope you enjoyed and see you at the next video.